Welcome to the Daily Blaze. Trailblazer Mindset, Spencer here. What would your past self say if they could see you now? Would they be proud of you or would they be disappointed? This is a good exercise that I use to envision a scenario that usually helps me to get my ass in gear and stop beating around the bush, stop fucking around, and get going. Stop half-assing things and start doing my best. Stop overthinking and start producing, start taking action. So this is how it works. I visualize my past self, let's say 10 years ago, my past self coming in a time machine and meeting me face to face right now in the present and looking at me and being like, how you doing? How's your life going? What are you doing in your life? How are you feeling about yourself, about your goals, your dreams, your wishes, your desires, the vision you have for your life, and how do you feel about your place in it? Are you doing your best? Are you taking action? Are you following that path to your goals, to your dreams? Or are you kind of fucking off and making excuses and self-sabotaging, and maybe you have some limiting beliefs and they're getting the best of you. Maybe you're acting out of fear instead of faith. How's it going? How are you doing? This is all coming from myself 10 years ago, and they're looking up to me, hoping that I've learned some lessons in the last 10 years and I've gotten wiser, I've gotten better at navigating life's ups and downs and twists and turns. And I have to look my past self in the eyes and tell them either, A, I've been half-assing it and sorry, I know you wish I was further along than I am, but I'm just not. And this is why. And what do I do? And the good part about this, even if you're half-assing, even if you have to tell them, you're not that far along, you wish you were a lot further along, but you're not because of obstacle XYZ, well, then you could talk to them about XYZ, what each obstacle is and how you can overcome it. And he might actually have some advice, some insight for you that you didn't consider before. Why? Because by doing this exercise, even though it's another version of you, it's still not the present you. So you're still taking a third person perspective, looking at yourself and your life and your own problems. And that can offer up solutions that before you may have had a blind spot to. You may not have realized what you were doing, but since you took a step back and looked at yourself from an outside perspective, even though it's still you, but it is a different you, it's the past you, then that helps to see, where can I go? How can I solve this? What's the solution to whatever's holding me back? Or you can tell them option B, hey, I'm doing great. I'm way more wise now, way happier now, stronger now, whatever it is, 10 years later than the me you remember 10 years ago. And this is why. And that can be insightful too, because you can then nail down what's helped you succeed and grow and improve in the last 10 years. So either way, whether you have a positive or negative answer to give to your past self, this can be a very useful exercise to step outside your current perspective of the first person and look at yourself in the third person. And you can even speak out loud, have this internal dialogue with yourself. You can record it and play it back, and it can be very helpful. So go ahead and try this out. Let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Keep blazing it up. Trailblazer Mindset.